Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Code. So first of all, I would like to say sorry about my problem and I cannot make the next video. So in this week I have free time and I will continue building the API about the Spring Boot API. So you can see that in the playlist Spring Boot API. I have teach you many knowledge about the Spring Boot and how to better way to listen and well I have teach you many knowledge about Spring Boot about the REST API and I think it's enough for you to go to work and get a job from the company you want. So in addition, now I will create a video about the Excel. It is export the data from the Excel. To do it, uh, you can know about the Excel, about the uh, interface, many the library to support to export the data to Excel in Spring Boot REST API. Now let's begin. So because the project about the own knowledge about Spring Boot REST API is too last, so I will do the module import to the Excel in the new project. So you can new project in the IntelliJ IE. So firstly, I will create here is import data to Excel, and I will use the Java version 11. Here, click next. So for the dependency, I use the Spring Boot DevTool, the Loadbox, the Spring Web, and the SQL is Spring Data API and MySQL. So I think it's enough. So now I have to click the create. So now what's the error here? So I have the error when create the project. Here you can see here is the project I had created. So I will do for the basic. Here first I have create some package controller, package entity, the package repository, package service, and the package is auto. So for entity I have created the Java class is customer, and customer I have prepare from the various. So for customer it has some field, it has some field, and I have prepared in the database. Here I have prepared for you, and you can see I have prepared many data here, and I will create the array, and first is customer number, Been close the project Spring Boot API. Yeah, later as a Lombok support developer, now argument contractor, and make it entity and table. Name of table is customer private integer customer number and private string customer name private string contact last name private string contact first name private string phone number private string address line 1 private string address line 2 and private string là chữ city state city private string state private string postal code private string country private integer sales rep employee number sales reps employee number private long credit limit here and define here in ID and column name column here is customer number we copy and paste here and I copy the name paste the name column here okay so I have create the entity and now create the repository the interface customer repository here it can from the API repository customer and integer and define here this is repository 5 bit and so now in the application property so we will define the property of server project for the database at here. So I will copy from the project Spring Boot REST API. Here I will change the server port 80 and 88. So the database I have created the Excel Spring Boot REST API and the username password is same here. So now I will run this. So you can see that the table has been created here. You can see server has started with port 80 and 88. So now I go to the database and I will insert the data to the table customer. Here you see I will click to the skill. So you can see I have created the 122 row, 22 data to the table. So now I will select for you. So you can see here any data has been exist. So now from the data that exists, so I will the next step at here I will create the class another class to do the Excel in the util. Here is the cell config. This what I do in the cell config. Here is I will define the column index and find the field name at here. I paste in column index. I will define for the full name, string, field name at here, and data, and all argument constructor, no argument constructor. Here, next I will define another class here, another class to show the cell config. Here is a export config. So in the export config, I have also data, one argument constructor, no argument constructor, and in the export config, we will define what you write in the Excel is the title of the Excel. So for this, I will create some field private in seed index because one Excel has many sheets. So private in start row to start, and private class here, we define the class here. Here is the data class, and private list cell config, and I will show you is later cell import config list here, and in this class I will define inner class public static final import config at here, and customer import. So why I define it here? Because you can if you want to import another class like user, like post, like comment, you can define it an inner class at here, and we will define in the import config, and we will call it from the one import config, not create many. So static here we will I define static to write the own field name in the customer to the title of the Excel. Here customer equals equal new import config. So customer import set seed index equal 0. Customer import set start row equal 1, and customer import set data class here is customer class, and list cell config customer cell config equal new array list, and we will add the field at here field of here customer cell config does us at here is new cell config and 0 from the column index is 0 and field name is customer number. Here, so I will copy it because it have many fields. So it's a customer here, customer number, customer name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can't have 12 field. Here, contact last name, contact first name, phone, address line 1, address line 2, line 1, line 2, city, state, postal code, country, sales rep, employee number, and credit limit. Here 11 tab. So here is a in the first row from the 0 start we will define it to customer number, customer name from one field, and the below is the data. Now I have create the first row, so we will create for the another class is file factory. File factory here we will create a file and we will define here is a component to Spring Boot analysis. Here is bin and we can use. So in the file factory, we will define static final string the first template. So I will put a template here. So I will copy and paste it here. Here is the template of my computer. So define a class a method to create the file, because maybe the file template don't have file, so we can create it not create by Java or create by hand. Create file. So for create file, we have the file name, we have the workbook. So for the create the Excel, we use the library POI, Apache POI workbook. So because we must add the workbook in the form, in the file form, this form file here. So connector I will use Java. You will see it has some error. I will check. Okay, so I will reload. here. So the dependency Apache POI has been earth. So I will use the dependency. I will use the workbook for the Excel. So here import the Apache POI library workbook here. So for the workbook, so that I will write the method to create file at here. Now workbooks equal new. So for the workbook, you can use the X and S workbook or S and S workbook. So it is the same, but S and S workbook is used for the the extension file is XL and S. So I will use the X and S workbook. Then post stream equal new file output stream. Here is paste template plus the file name. I will add the exception here. I will throw the exception or throw the only exception. And workbook equal write to the now to the file, and we will create the file. We will return the resource util. Here is a library of Spring Boot, and we can get file equal template plus file name, because we have created that we get it. So now we have the while method to create file, then new the class to export data to Excel. Here is a Excel util file the component to Spring Boot realize the bin. So at here, please we add the method to export. Here, because we will return the bit array input stream to return the Excel data of Excel. Here, export customer, and for the export customer, we must get the list of customer here. Customer and string file name and list, and now we use the XSS workbook. XSS workbook equal new workbook. So start to write the data to Excel. File because maybe file not found, then we use the check case, and file input stream use check case. Here exception, and in the child we will try to get file equal resource util dot get file. Here the bed template plus file name. Here we try to get the file name first, then file input stream equal new file input stream, and pass file here cat at the cat. So we will also log from the the logbox here, log.info file not found. And then if file not found, we will create the file factory, not create file, create the file here, pass file name and the XFS workbook, and we will also throw exception at here, and file push stream equal new file push stream file here. And if no exception, then the line code is no process. So next we will create the sheet because the Excel file has many sheets, so we will pass data to the sheet 1. Then I can add sheet, a new sheet equal workbook dot create sheet. Here we can create sheet is sheet 1 here, and from the sheet 1, from the new sheet, we must new sheet create free page for the free page for the fix of data to the left, to right, to bottom, and to the top. Then column split is 4 and 2 for the row, and left mode is 4, and top row is 2. And now because we have created the import config here, the customer here is a title is the first row, is a field name is the first row, and then we have created the font for the first row and the font for the data. Now create it. So we create by the XSF cell style. So from font from here is a title font equal new font. So I will create from the workbook XSF workbook dot create font, and title font dot set the font name. Okay, set the font name. I think I will use Arial. Set the ball is true, and font title font dot set the height. We set the font height in point. Use the source here. I think here is 14. And for the font, so now we will set for the cell style of title. So for the cell style, use XSSF cell style, title cell style equal from the workbook create cell style. So cell style we have set align equal center, horizontal alignment center, and title cell style dot set field pattern here for the we will create the font. So I will set for you, and you will see in the last. Here we set is solid for now. For the all of data of cell is add the box. Title cell dot set the field column color is sky blue. So index color dot sky blue dot index cell dot set the border bottom equal I think is medium, and set the border left is same, and copy this. Title cell dot set the right title cell dot set the border top is the same. Here for the top, the right, the left, the bottom. So now we have set the font. Title cell dot set font equal font. We have to create the title font. Then title cell dot set wrap text. We hit wrap text. We choose. And then so here we have the here we will comment it here. Get file not found. Then create file. Here create the free span in Excel file. Here create the font for the title. Create the style for the cell of title here. And now we create the font for the title. Is the same XSS font data font equal XFFF not create font. So for the font of the title, for the data, font of the data is always the same but has some different little bit. We will data font not set the font name is the same area. So data font not set the bold not bold for, and we have set the font height. Font set font height is point. I think shorter is about 10. Here now we create a style of title and apply font to cell. Create style for cell data and apply font data to cell. Here we XSS cell style data style cell style equal XSS book dot create cell style. Here we have also the same, but here I copy the border style. For the border we will use the thin, not the medium, because the title is much last, much border, much bold, but style is but data is not. So set the alignment. Here. Title set style. No data cell style. set style or set alignment equal center, and also what like set here is the data phone and protect equal true. Now let here we will insert the field name as title to Excel. Here insert data of field name to Excel, and then return here. To insert the data to the Excel, we will write another method to insert it. Now at here we private static t for insert on void. Yeah, Excel till yeah, I think we will use Excel T code. So here now void insert data to workbooks. Here we also must have the workbooks and import configs and list data, list customer, list T data, and sales style. Here is data sales style here. So for the insert data to workbook, we will write the method to insert data to workbook, and another method is static t void insert field name as title to Excel to workbook. Here it is the same. We must have the workbook. So we have the workbook here, and so insert to row data. We also have the data data, and if we write the method to get import for the own data, and any editor can apply and insert it, and go to row to insert, and the list of cell config, because cell list config here is a list config here is on the field of class customer to insert, and then in class here class, and here sys, so sys, and here is a cell configs class sys, put here sys, and xsf cell style. Here is title cell style. Here first we will call the method insert field name here data and the data at here. So we will the data here. So for the import the data import the row. Import the data. Here is a export config dot customer import, because we call customer import here and insert the customer name, number on the field here to the field name as title. So you will see in the result, and here guest customer self import, and the current row is I think so. From the seat here, not current row, I think is a title, not here. It's from the list. Here's data and not class. Sys here, new sys, and the title cell. Okay, so now let's start for it. From the insert data to title here, in current row, because we insert from the first row, then we don't pass the current row at here. Row equal sys dot get top row, because top row is the first row, and row equal sys dot create row, and current row at here, and create the variable into the e like equal I equal 0, and sys dot auto sign. We must auto sign like current row, because we will set in auto sign for the fix for the possible tag in the field name, get the better beautiful, more beautiful. So the for loop is cell config in the cell config here. The cell config here will contain all the field name and title, and cell current cell equal row dot create cell from the I, and for string column name, so I think is the field name equal cell config dot get field name, and current cell dot set cell value equal field name, and current cell dot set cell style equal title cell style, and sys dot auto sign column equal e, and I and I plus to agree. Here I will get the row, get the first row here. Title the first row of the cell, then get the top row here, create row, sys resize space, define fix text in Excel. Here is search field name to cell, and resize again. inside from data. And so we have resize, and we have create the field name, add the title, and then we will create the insert the data to the workbook. First, start index equal export config dot get seed index get start row get start row here, and sys index equal export config dot get seed index, and class equal export config dot get later class, and list cell config equal export config dot get export config list, and here the row here is from the start from the row second, and seed index here is 1, and now from the sys equal workbook dot get sys from the get sys 1 seed index, we can get sys 1 at here, get sys us here, and into the current row index equal start row here we start row from start row, and now we will insert the data to the workbook for the data s row current row equal sys dot get row from the current row index, and we will check if current row object util emt current row, then current row equal sys create row and current row index, and L we will. So now if the not, because we get it here, and if the current row is empty, so we will create it, and then now at here import data to row, insert data to row for the insert here. So because here we can call all the method, and then we have also new method to insert data to row. For the insert data to row, we create the methods by base static here void insert data to row to cell. So I think this. So for the insert data to row, we must pass the data and row current row here, and list cell config, and here we will class and sys and start and data start here. And now for the insert here for from the cell config plus cell config double comma cell config cell current cell equal current row dot get cell from the cell config dot get column index. Then we can check if object util.emt current cell. So current cell dot equal mean create current row dot create cell from the cell config dot get column index here. So we have the cell. So we get data from data for cell, from get data for cell string cell value equal get cell value here. We will pass the data at here and cell config and pass the class at here. Then so next create the methods get cell value at here. So I will for the ID create for me here. Then we have create the method get cell value. From the cell value we have string field name. It user reflection to access the data field and cell config dot get field name child case exception here child field user reflection field. So field reflection field equal get declare field and pass a class as a field name. But here as new method get declare field here. We check if class if object util.emt class then or string or object util.emt field name and we return null because no field or no class. We must return null, not everything, nothing to return. So do and user do loop here, do loop child field from the reflection equal class dot get declare field and pass the field name here. We can get the declare field here from the reflection and we get the field. So we change field accessible equal true and then return field here. So case if option we can log for here equal here log the message here and why we must class does equal class dot get super class lab.js super class different node. Yes, I think that here class here, because if class.get super class not node, so we can get also get the field. So here we return node, because if we have the field, then we have we have return at here, and anything else we return the node. So I will change the methods get declare field here, because here we have get the field at here, and if object util empty field, and then different node, and then we fill sensible equal to true, and then we return field with user three operation, three mathematic operation here. If return field does guess later, so I think so object util dot empty field dot guess the data. If the field if the data field not empty, so we return field dot guess data us to string l we return the empty. Here we return here we also return the empty, and log here is plus exception, and also we return return empty at here. Now we have the method to get the cell value, and we can get the cell value at here, and then we get the cell value. Now we insert to the database, to insert to the Excel. Sorry. Now set the data. So if object util dot empty cell value here, different empty, so we current cell dot set cell value equal cell value, and l current cell set cell value empty. So I think because the cell value also return the empty or the data, so I think I don't need check the if here. Here is the cell value, and after we set the cell value, we also auto assign column equal cell config dot get column index, and we apply set cell style equal data style. Now, so we have insert method to insert data to row. Here we insert name, insert data to row here, and for the insert data to workbook, come back to insert data to workbook. So we have also here insert data to workbook, call the method insert data to cell, and data, and the current row, and the cell configs, and class, and all the cell configs insert data to cell config here, and sys and cell style data cell style. Here we have, so for here current row index plus to increase to insert. Now we have done the method insert data to workbook, and then at here we will call the method insert data to workbook. We pass the access workbook at here, and import configs dot customer import, and pass the data of customer at here, and from the data cell style. So after we insert data to workbook, so we must return the is array input stream, array output stream equal new with array output stream here, and x and workbook dot write to the output stream, and input stream dot cloud input stream from the file input stream cloud we cloud to prevent the exhaust result. So now we will return new bit array stream and output stream not to bit array. Here apply cloud resource, and here, so we have done the method to export customer at here. So in the controller class, now go back to the controller class. Here controller package customer, and create controller request mapping. Here in customer require argument constructor, and private final customer repository, and the methods public this array input stream. So I think that here is a response entity, so we have the response entity. Here is a resource from the file, not from the resource here, and method is export customer, and not any parameter, and method is get mapping export, and for the export here we must get the own customer at here equal customer history dot file here we import a library. So if customer so I think I have wrong. I have reflect rename the file in customer controller. Sorry about that. Here customer, here you can see if collection empty customer list, different empty, and here if the data is not empty, so we will import it and string file name equal customer import and plus with the file name is XLSX is for the Excel, and with array input stream in equal Excel team dot import customer, we pass customer list at here and file name at here. So we pass the exception, and then input stream result from the framework. Here input stream result equal new input stream result from the it here, and then we return record entity plus okay dot header set header equal http header dot content deposition, and here and we attachment and file name equal plus file name so we must URL encoding coder dot encode file name, and the captcha set is UTF-S, and for the header, here is for the header, and plus for the content type is media type, or the media type dot pay is application dot vnd dot ms excel and just set equal UTF-S, and final body equal input stream result. Yeah, by media time, so you can see price media time here, string read, so I think media time dot by media time. So here is the error content time, the header just set plus here and media time dot pay. So I think I use wrong media time of Spring Boot media time from the main type of Spring Boot here. Media type here. Place media type. Here you can see got ideal wrong the library and L we will throw the exception here. Find and no data. So now you can see here we have the validator here, and now we will run the project. So you can see, so from the cloud summon file here. So file factory, I have the get the workbook from the get the file name from the downloads template. Now I have for the template here, I have create new Excel file the customer import here. Now because we will run in debug mode, so in the Excel tool we have some debug here, some debug point. So now I will send the request. You can go to the open the Hotman and try the API. Here you can see there's a new workbook. Here, so now we have the file. You can see file because here we have the file in customer post. Now and we got no file at here. So no file, so fully customer import from the template. Okay. Here no file, and then so why file not found? So I think we continue. And we continue by the third key. You press the F key, F9. So here comes the null point for the new. So here I think if field name, so I think set cell value equal field name. So I think field name not found. So config.net field name. I will press the debug mode here. Save it here. Because we have the file, because we have created the file here. See. Now press the F8 and hit control is 0 and create the row. Cell config is null. Cell config is null. So I think because at here I don't set the customer import. I will set customer cell equal list equal customer cell config, and then the loop or exception. So now let's start again. Now let's see. So for name we can select here. We send a request. Check this. You can see create a workbook, and then here head file. Then we don't need to create file. Then let's see here. Then I press the F9 to go to here, and press the F9 to see. See here we have data writing. I'm writing to the cell. Maybe it takes a long time. Then you can see here the handle here. You select all the customer here, writing send request. So maybe my laptop is computer, my laptop is too lag, so it may take a long time. I think I will here from the export 17 here log those export that. So now I will rerun. Now send the request. And select here done. So you can see here is the chassis, the content type. But if you want to see the Excel file, you can click here, send and download. Now you can here open here, download and save it here. You go to the download here. You can see here. You can see we have data. Many data have been write to the Excel, and you can see that customer number, customer name. Here is the title, and here. But I think here is a wrong template. Here, and I will change this. Here from the file factory, we create file, we download template, and on the customer controller, customer export here. Now you can see from the here I will delete the customer import here, and I will delete the template. This template. Here you can see I will push the debug mode in at the file name, and you can see then send in downloads. You can see you get file from here. You can see the exception is final file and in the console. Then in the console is final file. Then we create the file here, and you can see in the template. Now then you can see in the templates. So we create file in the we got it here. We must template must have the Apple dash here. Then we integrate. Now because it's the bag has the template is the name, then the template customer import has been created here. Delete this. Now let's send in download. You can see here final file, then create the file. Here you can see template and create file customer import. Now we press the apply. Here you can see console after the write, and then the console will log to import is done. Now waiting. So it's too long. So maybe it's too long because my internet. So I will run the red. I will push off on debug mode, and here I will show the file. The file is not good, so I think I will delete this. So then customer must be guys send in download. File not found. So I think here for my internet. I think here title, name, and the text has been very good, very beautiful later, and you can see, and you can custom from the font size, title size, here cell style and font. So my video will stop and end now, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. And if you have any drop, any problem, comment, and we support you. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye.